Morning students, welcome to online classes GK Arvind. Today we start our video sessions with chapter 9. Chapter 9 is topic is what? Chapter 9 and topic is data handling. In before class we know about the data handling. Data means what? A collection of information which called data. Okay. Then today's topic is what? Data handling. This topic is data handling. Okay. Now we discuss about the data. What is data? Data is a collection of information. Collection of information is called data. Suppose we take what in some way the organizers. Okay. In some way. What happens? Organizer. Okay. Organizer can organize to what? Organize of 2020. Okay. 2020. Organizer organized what? 20 organizers 2020 match. Okay. Then we collection. Suppose how many players is there? Here 5 players. Like Ram, Shyam, and Hari, Gopal, Raju. These are the players in my collection data. Yes, these are the players. Okay. Players name. Now when we have players name. Number of runs, that means how many number of overs. Suppose number of over, number of run, okay. Number of run and number of wicket. Number of wicket. Okay. Here, then player which runs, how many numbers gives? Suppose 5 gives runs 25, wicket 0. Okay. Here Shyam gets 6 over, give run 20, wicket 2. Hari 4 over, give 35 runs, wicket 1. Gopal 8 over, 30 runs. 3 wicket. Okay. 5 over, 25 run and 3 wickets. Now like this. Then these are the data. We can data collection. If 20 match, 5 bowlers is there and they give us how many over 5 overs, 25 run, 0 wickets. 6 over, 20 run, 2 wickets. 4 over, 35 run, 1 wicket. 8 over, 30 run, 3 wickets. 5 over, 25 run, 3 wickets. Here, what we do? Here we organize the data or give the collection of what? Over, run, and wickets. Then this collection of data. What the collection of data is called what? Data. Okay, that means collection of information. That means we know that the collection of information. The collection of information is called data. Okay. So what we have collection of data, that means collection of information. Which information we collect here? We collect information here. The 5 bowlers or 5 players can give number of over, number of run, number of wickets. Here we collection of data image. One match in the what is the data? Then we can give what collection that information is called data. Clear? Then what is data? collection of information is called data. Now we will study about the various kinds of data. First data is what? Data collections, then organization. Then we can know about the various type of data, that is what first one data, raw data, observation and array frequency. Then first we know about the what? Data. What is data? I told you already. The collection of information is called what? Data. Now we discuss about the various type of data. Then above information collection data image, so it is known as the data. Now we know about the various kind of data. Okay, what are the various kind of data? First we discuss about the data. Already you know data refers a collection of information which called data. Now first data, that means a collection of information. A collection of what? Information, fact with regard. That is fact. That is not a false. That means fact. Actual fact with regard. Fact with regard means what? That means the collection is a what? True, not a false. Okay. To particular type of regard to particular type of any type, particular type of information, particular type of information. What? Particular, any type. Does not one particular, like matches, games, anything like we can collect the data of classroom students or classroom benches. All the data we can collect in a classroom. How many students, then how many boys, how many girls, then their ages groups. We can collect the data. That any type of data is called information. Is called what? Is called data. Here, what is data? Then data is then data. What is data? Data is a collection of information fact with regard to particular type of information is called data. Particular type of information means what? We can give any particulars like a one matches, on a class of students or a group of people and their age groups, how old is it their child, children's year or family in a city. We can collect many information about the data. Then that collection of information, we got the information, that information is called data. Then it is called what? Data. Clear about this? What is data? Now you know about the raw data. What is called raw data? See. Second one is what? Raw data. Raw data means what? The numerical data recorded. That means numerical data is what? Recorded. The numerical data recorded. Numerical means what? Numbers. The numerical data recorded in original. It is original from which? Original from that means what? The numerical data is original form. Original form means what? That is not a false. That is true and that is fact. Each called the raw data. Original form. Original, that is original means you know that is actual correct. It is a chart, that means it is original or correct. It is original. Then you can collect the numerical data original form. Each called the raw data. Each called raw data. Clear about it? What is raw data? Raw data means collection of words, numericals, and that is original. That is not a what? Fact. Sorry, that is not a false. That is original and that is fact. Clear about it? Now we know about the observation. What we observe from the given data. That is called observation. Observation means what? Each item in the raw data is known as observation. Okay, that means 3. 3 is what? Observation. What is called observation? Here the what? Here we want first you know the raw data. The raw data is what? Numerical values. Numerical values. Each item in raw data. Each item in raw data is known as. That means each item. That means which when you collect the raw data, numerical data, each item in raw data. Okay, in raw data, each item in raw data is known as what? Observation. Clear about it? What is observation? That means when we write a data and observe it, then what each item, that means every item we take in many different type of items like books, shoe, clothes in our daily uses. We take in data, then how many clothes you have, how many books you have, how many copy, how many pens. Then each data, each item, there are different items, but then each item is knowledge. Then that we observe. Then how many? That is what observation. Now you know about the array. What is array? Okay. Phone number is what? Array. Array means what? Array means the raw data when arranged in ascending order. That means the data, which data? Raw data is arranged in ascending order and descending order of observation occurs. Okay. Observation occurs. It's called array. Clear about it? So it's called what? Occurs array. Now that means first the data when arranged. What is array? The data. Which data? We can write also the given data, the raw data or the data. Then we write as first the raw data. Okay, which data? The raw data arranged in which order? Ascending. Arranged in ascending. You know, ascending is for smallest to biggest, and descending is first biggest to smallest. Yes, you know it or no? So arranging ascending and descending means what? You know that descending means greatest to smallest. Ascending and descending order of ascending and descending order of which data? Raw data. Or which one? Observation. We observe that one. Okay. Of magnitude is known as. Magnitude is known as array or magnitude is known as array. Okay. Order. Particular order is there. We can first we write data, numerical data, then observation, then we go to do array. Array means first we ascending and descending orders. Ascending order means what? Smallest to what? So ascending order means smallest to greatest, and descending order means what? Greatest to smallest. When we arrange it, smallest to greatest or greatest to smallest of order of magnitude. Okay, order of magnitudes. Okay, magnitude is what's known as array. Known as array. Okay, known as an array. Ascending and descending order of magnitude is known as an array. Yeah. Clear? What is array? Array means the raw data will be arranged in ascending or descending order. That is known as array. Clear about it? All these things. What is data? Data is a collection of informations, particular informations. Raw data. What is raw data? The numerical data recorded organized from original is called raw data. What is observation? Each item in raw data is known as observation. What is array? Array is the raw data arranged in ascending order and descending order is known as array. Now we know about the what? Frequency. Frequency means what is frequency? Means first when we understand what radio the frequency is high, frequency low, then we know the frequency. Then what is frequency? In the given data, frequency is the number of time. That means how many difference, how many number of times in one number to two number to three number, see 1 to equal right was 1 and 5. Then what is the frequency between 1 and 5? 1 minus 5 minus 1 equal to 4, like this. Okay. Then you know last week discussed one, which one? Last one is frequency. Okay. Frequency in the given data. We know about first, and then the 5 number is what? Frequency. Frequency means what? Well, I told you frequency means in the given data. Okay. In the given data, that means any given data having what? Frequency is the number of time. In the given data, frequency is the number of time. Number of time is what? When you show twice, thrice. Twice means how many times? 2 times. Thrice means how many times? 3 times. Third, fourth. That means third, fourth means what? Third, 3 by 4. Then we will write the time. What times? According to that means twice of a number. That means we what? Multiply 2 times. That is the time of numbers. Okay. Time of that is what? Time frequency, number of times particular observation occurs. Okay. Then numbers of time what? Particular. That means a particular. Particular observation occurs. What occurs? Observation occurs. Particular observation occurs. That means that is one particular data can be frequency. That means that is frequency between the particulars data. Okay, clear about the frequency data. Now we discuss about the data collection. Already I told you data collection. Data collection is what? We collect some information about any type of information is called data collection. Now what is data collection? Data collection is the process of call the data. That means the process of collection. When any process we can what? Collection the data. That is known as what? Collection of data. Okay. Now we discuss about the telemarks. What is telemarks? We can easily represent the data using the telemarks. Now organization of data. How can you organize this? Organize the data. Organize means what? Using the telemarks, using the pictorial graph, maybe bar graph. You know already plus 8 bar graph about the pictorial graph. Today we using telemarks and collection of data. Then organize means what? We can arrange the ascending order, descending order, smallest to biggest, all these things. That means what? We can arrange anything for each item according to their what types. Then that is called organization. Then how can you organize the data? Take an examples. Okay. Take examples. Okay. Now we learn how can you organize the data. Suppose here given teacher 10 student 7 doctor 5. Okay, doctor 5. Plumber 3. And we can take another words. Teacher, doctor, plumber, lawyer. No, we did the lawyer like a farmer. Okay, farmer 12. Then how can we using the data, organize the data using telemarks? Using telemarks, see, is called telemarks. Then using the telemarks and organize the data. Okay, or telemarks, we using this telemarks and organize the given data. How can you organize? See, the data is given. Here data is given, then we can write here occupation. Occupation, teachers, students, doctors, plumbers, okay, and farmers. Then occupation, write here after telemarks. Telemark, occupation, number of students, number of teacher. Second, student and occupation. Student we can change into word salesman. Okay. Instead of student we use here salesman. That means we write here salesman. Because student is not occupation, that's why I change it. Here we take occupation, that's I change. If now it's if the person not occupation, then we cannot change the students. Okay. Now it should be changed into salesman. Salesman. Okay. Now third one is what? Doctor. We write here doctor, teacher, salesman, doctor, plumber, farmer. Plumber. Last one is farmer. Okay. And using telemarks, it is telemarks 10. 10, how can we use using telemarks? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Because if the number is large number, then it is not easy to represent in telemarks. Then 10 equal to what? 5. We write here 5. That means here number of students 10. You see the telemarks and write the data. Okay. Now here 7. We write here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. That means here we write the 7. See telemarks and write it the data. Now 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. And we write here 5. Now 3. Then here we write here 3. Now farmer 1, 5. That means here we write here what? 5, 3, and 12. Then this process which called organization of data. Okay, this process which called organization of data we can organize. Also we can without seeing the words, without taking the data, only using the telemarks, and we can find the organize the data. How can we find the data? Now see. Okay. How can we organize the data? I will give you another example for the telemarks. Like see the rows. Like when we just have class. Okay. Number of student. Number of student. Number of students, then telemarks. Telemarks number of students. We can change it words. I take it telemark. Okay. Telemarks number of students. Here we represent class wise data by using which one? Using telemarks. First we take here suppose 6th class, 6th class, 7th class, 8th class, 9th class, and 10th class. Here we represent the data of class 5th to 10th. 5th to 10th. Okay. We represent 5th to 10th. Now 5th to 10th, how can we represent 5th to 10th is there? See. Here telemarks is given, then how can we write the data? Okay. See here. Then telemarks is given, then we organize the data. That means here 5, 6, 7. Right here, how many students in class 6, 5th? 7 students. Now how many class in how many students in class 6? 3 students. Right here, 3 students. C7 class. how many students is there? 5, 5, 10, 30 students. In 7th class, how many students is there? 30 students. In class 8, how many students? Here also 14 students. Okay, 5, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now in 9th class, how many students is there? 6 students. In class 10 is how many students is there? 8 students. Clear about it? How can we organize the data? The telemarks is there. Then we can write the numerical values and numerical values into what? Telemarks. We can use the numerical value for the telemarks, for the telemarks, for the numerical value. Just opposite. Then we can organize the data like this. This process is known as what? Organize the data using telemarks. Clear about this? How can we represent the data using the telemarks? Now we discuss about the pictograph. What is pictograph? Pictograph also we represent one type of processing data. Now we will take another examples. I will give you some other examples. If the data is given, you use that one. Okay. We will take another example for the telemarks. Okay. Now we take data and questions for the telemarks. How to use telemarks and so on. Question is what? The number of members in 30 families of a town C are what? 6, 5, 8, 8, 6, 7, 4, 5. This is the data. Okay. What is the questions? We represent this data using telemarks and solve the question. What is smallest family? What is largest family? And how are their size? Then how can we represent telemarks? Then solution. First you represent telemarks. Then what's here? Number of families. You write here number of family. Family size. Telemark. Number of family. Number of family size, that means first 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 8 size of family is there. Then we know that in observation we observe and arrange into ascending ladder first. Then family size 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 8 up to 8. How many numbers is there? 8. No. Show. Okay. Now use telemarks. What? 2. Count here. How many two number of families there? For example, telemarks. See here. Take 2. Count here 2. How many families is 2? Here note 1, only once. Then we use telemarks. 2 for what? 2 for 1. See here. These number 2 families there. Only one is there. No other there is here. We count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 is 30. That means our 30 family is completed. Here according to question, 30 family is completed. Now 2. Smallest family 2 is what? 1. And we write here 1. Now 3. After 2, 3, how many 3 counts here? Count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Then we use telemarks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We write here number of family 5. But now after 4, count here 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We using telemarks 1, 8. And here 8. Okay. Now after 4, 5, how many 5 is there? 1, 2, 3, then 4, then 5. 5 family is there. We again count it 1, write it. First row is 1, then fourth row is 2, then 3 after, no 5 is there, after 4, then 5 is there. Okay, 5 is correct. When you confuse them, we count again and again. When we can observe the data, how many 5 is there? 5 is there. So we use the tally marks for 1, 2, 3. 1 tally marks 5 equal to 5 0 0 0. Now 6 in row 1, in 2, 3, 4, 5. This one also 5. Right here 5. 5 is there. Now 7. After 6, 7, how many 7? 1. Okay. 2. Any 7 is there? See, I observe only 2 7, 1 7, and 2 7. Any other is there? No. That's why I write here what? 2. Then see right here 2. Now last entry is what? 8. How many 8 is there? We count here. Observe the data. 1 8, 2 8, 3 8. More than 3 8 is there? No. Then we write here 1 2 3. Again we observe. Then what? Here 3. Now we total it. 5 1 6, 6 8 14, 14 and 5. What? 14 and 5 what? 14 and 5 24, 20 29. That means we left one number. One can be left. We can recheck this. Which one we left? Then 2 is what? 2 is 1. Not more than 1. Okay. Then 3 is what? Again we count 3. 1. 3 here 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 3 we write here what? 5. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 is 5. 3 is also correct. We can verify it again. Okay. Then again we count it 4. 4 is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We skip which one? 4. That means it is 4. Then we write here what? 9. Then total 30 family members. When we skip any number, then the sum of the number is 30. That means our data arrangement is what? Data arrangement correct. Clear about the data arrangements? Okay. Now we arrange